And we're back again. Always a technical difficulties. Sorry, got a bunch of channels set up. If you could see our setup, you'd be like, "Oh my god!" And whatever, messed up. I'm not gonna explain the entire thing, but we're back in it. We back in it. And we're back. I guess last time we'll probably delete that episode. So
what, that little 15 segment we did? Yeah,
right. So I guess we're gonna have to redo a little bit for the people here. Did we even start reading last time? No, we didn't. Huh?
No, we were just chatting, and then we got into the commercial.
So we didn't even,
so we're just basically rereading.
And they didn't get a rap or nothing. All right. So I guess because we are going to delete the other one and repost
I need your attention, everybody. This just in. The New Jersey drones are now over New York, LA, and every major capital on the face of planet Earth. They keep repeating a message over the 6 gigahertz frequency band, and it keeps saying, Planetary HQ has cosmic garments for your physical mechanism. In other words, we got that drip.
Straight from the Galactic Federation wardrobe, these tees vibrate at the frequency of chill. Ribbed knit collars lovingly hug your neck chakra, preventing collar droop across dimensions. Tapered shoulders enhance your interstellar silhouette, perfect for Earth missions and beyond. Dual side seams stabilize your style, ensuring your energy stays aligned even when encountering planetary turbulence. Crafted from 100% classified heirloom combed and ring-spun cotton, this featherlight fabric breathes like you're cruising through the astral plane. Ideal for layering beneath your space cloak or relaxing at your Earth base. The tailored retail fit transitions seamlessly from casual Earthling mode to I've got crystals in my pocket and I ain't from here chic, making it essential apparel for your rigorous interdimensional journey. So check out them shirts. We got a bunch of different colors. Link is in the description. Your contributions directly support spiritual operations on the front line in the battle for truth, beauty, and righteousness. With your help, we can help change the face of planet Earth, and we can look fly while doing it. Okay, now that we can fund the Black Budget Anti-Grav program, let's get back to the show.
Woo! Let's go, boy.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
That's a crazy soundboard.
Yeah, I know, right? Two piece, we got a UFO.
That's a UFO for real, y'all.
One more time.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yo, life didn't spark from a roll of the dice. It was laid by design. Ooh, so precise. Carriers came with that seed of the light. Controller shaped up the left and shaped up the right. Energy dance. Then the matter aligned. Threefold build. Body, soul, and the mind. Spirit reached in. Turn the beast to the vine, put the code in the core, now we climb the design. Overcontrol, that's the name of the game. Ain't no luck in this freaking cosmic flame. Spirit matter and the mind all up in sync. Every link in the chain makes you think. Evolution is a path, not a guess. Up from the mud to a throne, no less. Saying over control, yeah, that is the vibe. In the universal law, me and Taychilla, we down to ride. Ouch.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this a little faster. Start with this verse, so let me get it. Started with the sparks in the chemical soup. Life got hacked by a heavenly group. Adjutants wired the primal brain. Adjuster flew in the spirit plane. Ain't just nature with will. Coated with love and refined with the skill. Climbing the rungs of the DNA chain. Spirit of God, truth in my brain. Evolution with the brakes and the gas. Spirit so hooking, I'ma move fast. Life got phases, laws that guide. May the seen unseed collide. From atoms to man, it's all control. Blueprint written on a cosmic scroll. Yeah.
I said the blueprint written on a cosmic scroll. So when you ask if it's random, I say nah, you've been shaped by the source. I tell them that is the law. Master plan up from the dirt, way up all the way to the stars. You a child of the skies, yes, that's who you are. Life ain't fucking random. It is mission driven. The spirit coded with precision. Yeah, it is so risen. Time ain't slipping. It is stepping in place. Each cell sparked by a freaking hidden grace. Galactic plans in the womb of the earth took millions of spins just to birth this worth. Mind isn't just meat, it's a gate to the throne where the light downloads and the soul gets grown. Debate.
Controllers holding the grid in check, keeping the atoms from going wreck. Evolution got breaks and gears, gotta rise through the blood in the years. Nothing's left to a corner or toss. We got our roots in the cosmic cross. Even the fall got a place to play, to teach, to climb, and show the way. Even the fall got a place to play, to teach, to climb, and show the way. Yeah. Planetary HQ. Revelatory content incoming.
Let's go. Planetary HQ Urantia gang, boy. You already know the deal. Tap into them light codes, download the geometrics in your mind, apply them to your life, and hit your potential. It's that simple, dog.
Mind, body, spirit.
That simple. Just told
Progress. We're here to thrive, not just survive. We about to get into it.
Let's go.
The alien overcontrol evolution.
There you go. Part 2.1. Yeah, that's right. When we switch scenes, everything plays. So the beat plays again, and that's why you heard the entire soundboard. We just went with it and said, fuck it, we'll say the same song again. Hope you guys enjoy that. Go check out his shirt. Like I said, the mind, body, spirit, the quicker we hit our potential, the quicker we get anti-grav. The aliens aren't going to give us anti-grav if we're not ready for it. A. And B, how are we going to try to get to the stars if we can't even get our own planet straight? Okay? So the quicker we get to anti-grav, the quicker we get to stars. Sorry. The quicker we increase our mind, body, spirits, the quicker we get to anti-grav and the stars. So if you buy a shirt,
praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Rabashanda, Rabakanda. The spirit is upon me. If you buy a shirt, you are supporting directly to that mind, body, spirit program. We're getting an app, and that app will help you track your mind, body, spirit progress, and it will help you coordinate with other people around you, and you'll get bonus points like social media to grow together. That's what it's going to be in the future, so check it out. Go buy yourself a shirt. Link is in the description. You just saw that cool commercial. All right, let's fucking wrap it up, dog. We got the time space machine elves took us out at the last section of this, so let's just get it out of the way.
Yeah, let's do it. Evolution in time and space. Time and space are indissolubly linked. There's an innate association. Yeah. The delays of time are inevitable in the presence of certain space conditions. If spending so much time in affecting the evolutionary changes of a life development occasions perplexity, I would say that we cannot time the life processes to unfold any faster than the physical metamorphosis of a planet will permit. We must wait upon the natural physical development of a planet. We have absolutely no control over geologic evolution. If the physical conditions would allow, we could arrange for the completed evolution of life in considerably less than 1 million years.
Damn.
But we are all under the jurisdiction of the supreme rulers of paradise, and time is non-existent on paradise.
Yeah, it's crazy. We just explained that in the last episode where audio is off, but it sucks. But yeah, like on paradise, time is non-existent. It's only for us creatures in the time space creations. It gets us anxious. From, like you said, from their point of view, like, hey, can we hurry this up? And they're like, hurry what up? Like the plan's already in place. Just follow it. It's like being like it says, our lifetime is the ruler for how we can perceive time. So if you've been alive for 1 billion years, everything kind of seems like we're going to get there. Relax, chill out. We're going to get there. So
yeah, and we're about to get into that because it explains that. So
steps ahead.
The individual's yardstick for time measurement is the length of his life. All creatures are thus time conditioned, and therefore do they regard evolution as being a long, drawn-out process. To those of us whose lifespan is not limited by a temporal existence, evolution does not seem to be such a protracted transaction. On paradise, where time is non-existent, these things are all present in the mind of infinity and the acts of eternity. As mind evolution is dependent on and delayed by the slow development of physical conditions, so is spiritual progress dependent on mental expansion and unfailingly delayed by intellectual retardation. But this does not mean that spiritual evolution is dependent on education, culture, or wisdom. The soul may evolve regardless of mental culture, but not in the absence of mental capacity and desire. The choice of survival and the decision to achieve ever-increasing perfection to do the will of the Father in heaven. Although survival may not depend on the possession of knowledge and wisdom, progression most certainly does.
Hell yeah. And we kind of were, well, that's fucking dope. It's talking about that, you can almost survive without progressing, if that makes sense. I don't want to put it like that, but it's like, it's almost you can do the bare minimum just to make it to the next stage of evolution, which is great and all, but what about progressing? What about hitting your potential? It's the universe wasn't created
pioneering growth.
Exactly. What the universe wasn't created just so that you could survive. It was created so that you can pioneer new experiential realities and dedicate them to the rest of the cosmos and show them with your life, thriving, not just surviving, like you were saying.
Yeah, definitely. So in the cosmic evolutionary laboratories, mind is always dominant over matter, and spirit is ever correlated with mind. Failure of these diverse endowments to synchronize and coordinate may cause time delays, but if the individual really knows God and desires to find him and become like him, then survival is assured regardless of the handicaps of time. Physical status may handicap mind, and mental perversity may delay spiritual attainment, but none of these obstacles can defeat the whole-souled choice of will.
Amen.
True that.
Have faith, even though you're fucked up down here. Still make that eternal decision, and you will be a cosmic warrior.
Yes, the cosmic citizenship is still open to those who dare to thrive.
Fucking amen.
To dare to thrive. You got millions of years to correct and become better and resolve the things in the past that you regret or
exactly.
But you can also start that process here, but we got so much time. It's only I would say it's not a good mindset to be like, well, because I got so much time, I'm gonna just do it later. There is a sort of like forward progressive stance on growth that I think we need to take, because the procrastinating mindset is always going to push off your growth and your evolution.
Yeah. And you can start your cosmic career here and now.
Yeah.
All those obstacles why are you going to push it off until you get into the stars? How about you work it out down here, so by the time you get into those sick ass planetary environments, you're just a ready go-getter killer, Instead of, oh wait, no, come over here, rehab first. Remedial lessons for you, and then you can get in, but all your friends are just over there killing it,
Yeah, there's so many cool like opportunities in the cosmos, but some of those opportunities do depend on you taking the stance to want
Progress.
to thrive, taking that progress stance.
Yeah, not just surviving.
Yeah. Okay. When physical conditions are ripe, sudden mental evolutions may take place. When mind status is propitious, sudden spiritual transformations may occur. When spiritual values receive proper recognition, then cosmic meanings become discernible, and increasingly the personality is released from the handicaps of time and delivered from the limitations of space. Oh, whoa, delivered from the limitations of space? Okay. Cool.
No, this should be sponsored by a life carrier of Nebadon and resident on Urantia. So the beings that are responsible for directed panspermia gave us this paper directly.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
This is why we love reading this book specifically and other books that have celestial authors, is because look, at the end of the day, once we're past the fact of aliens exist, there's all these beings involved in the life programs. Wouldn't it be nice if we could talk to one of these aliens, or get a little blog article from them on
handshake.
How they operate in the cosmos? And oops, that's exactly what this Urantia book is.
Good point. Just like an alien landing right next to you and talking to you.
Yes.
This literally what the fuck it is.
This is the closest thing you can do to prepare for actual ET contact, is read the previous contacts that have occurred on the planet before. Because if you're interested in aliens, it's not just the fact of aliens' existence. It almost, there's no other way. It has to get to, okay, what are the concepts from the aliens that they're communicating to us?
What do they believe?
Do you really want to say aliens land, and now do you want to rehash all the rich history of previous alien contacts and books that were written on Earth? we're doing that ahead of time so we can
Exactly, so
prepare.
be ready.
This is the classroom, baby.
Exactly.
We about to be ready for first contact.
Exactly. We don't
We
have
wanna-
to study.
we
We're
wanna
gonna
be on the
experience it
level,
there,
you know?
right when it happens.
Yes.
Because you're not going to get the full experience if you weren't prepared for it, you know?
Yeah, you'll be kind of geeking out. You're like, I didn't know this
I
was
didn't
real.
know.
No one told me.
Then you got to do the remedial study. 2 years later, you're like, oh my God, I should have
Yeah,
been prepared.
and you know, we're not trying to get you with FOMO, but like low key, it's gonna be like FOMO. You know, the fear of missing out. When you
Yeah.
know when disclosure is happening, it's gonna be exciting for everyone, but it's gonna be more exciting for those who are pushing the boundaries now before
Oh,
it
yeah.
happens.
I mean, I think you're applying pressure on all the right areas. You know, FOMO, fuck it, yeah. You are going to get FOMO. It's like what it says right here. When physical conditions are ripe, sudden mental evolutions may take place. When the mind status is propitious, sudden spiritual transformations may occur. And I always say that, you know, type in Dedrick Urantia. I'll pop up right there. You'll see a picture of me on Google. And it says, Dedrick, it says, I believe we can uplift the planet by making the truth cool. Dedrick Baker, right under my picture.
Okay.
Being cool, the energy of cool is probably one of the strongest energies that we have on planet Earth. That's how shit gets viral. A new rapper pops up, a new hip hop artist or pop artist pops up, a new YouTube channel, a clever comedian blows up and goes viral. That's because they're cool. That energy can take over the planet overnight, dude. And that's what they're talking about. Sudden mental evolutions and sudden spiritual transformation can take place.
Yeah.
That's, I believe, is going to happen. And that's why we created this channel, so that when people hear this, we're preparing the minds and souls of planet Earth so that it can have that sudden change. So if you're listening to this, you could be a part of it. And with your help, share the same message to all the people you know. We can get this planet to make a sudden change. You just got to make the truth cool. You got to make the truth fun. You got to make the truth enticing. You got to incorporate creativity and hobbies.
Look,
and
cool. What is cool changes. It's basically relative to what the people want to hear.
Totally relative.
And so
if we hear shit from 1911s, we're gonna be like, this ain't cool,
yeah,
dude.
we think cool, dude. So we're not saying that like we're taking some existing concept of cool, although we are mixing both worlds. Like, for example, in
cool.
traditional,
Contrasting shit.
in traditional religious, you know, podcasts, they're talking about content. They want to talk about God and philosophy. It's like, it's very like this holified attitude. It's like the priest. It's honestly a carryover of the priesthood from ancient days.
Yeah. Yep. Holy, stick up my butt.
You know, not even like, look, you know, we swear on this podcast because if we actually get into the philosophy of what words and what words mean, I would say it like this. Words were made for man, not man for words.
Oh, damn.
And you know the template I'm using.
Hitting deep right there.
You know,
Yeah.
exactly. Like okay, if you're gonna say, you know, crap versus shit, it's literally the same. The word that you're going for, it's supposed to mean the same thing.
Exactly.
It's even used in the same expressive context.
Yeah.
But one of them,
Is
people
bad.
will like react different to. They'll like depending on the setting.
They'll
But the other
shun
one
you
is
from a
like
group.
safe.
They'll totally kick you out and label you as like non-valuable because you use a different type of word.
And how could you do that if you are the ones trying to pursue objective truth? That is not anything objective. That's a completely subjective like
yeah.
thing here. So look, we're past that.
Taboos.
We're on the adventure of true religion is what we would call it. And the mind, body, spirit progress, the individualization of your own journey. You actually taking up the mantle for yourself to progress, not just going to church every Sunday to be reminded that you should be going somewhere, that you should be doing better.
And you just got to the next part of that paragraph. And it says that when spiritual values receive proper recognition, then cosmic meanings become discernible. The church, they don't give proper recognition to true cosmic values. So that cosmic meanings do not become truly discernible. You're hinting upon that. In the future, well, Planetary HQ and the Legacy FHP, we will be here to recognize these true values. And then that's when, I guess, reality, it goes into like a new state. And it says that the personality is released from the handicaps of time and space.
Sounds miraculous.
Yeah, exactly. So
maybe even something close to what Jesus is saying when he said, you will do greater things than even I.
than me. Oh my God.
How crazy would that be?
So like the part in the whole concept, but the entire whole is on a different vibration. So you're advancing yourself to like a, dare I say, a fifth dimensional mind, body, spirit complex. Was the social memory complex that Ra talked about it? Yeah. So I don't know, fun concepts to play around with.
Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the raps. We're enjoying them. I'm sorry if you're not, but we're having fun with them, so we're going to keep doing it. We got to inject the creativity to the deep wisdom seeking, because that's what it's all about, baby. Triosophy, Planetary HQ. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you getting us to that 1700 mark. Hit the like button, get us to that front page. You already know the deal. Debake the Wise, stay chilla. Stay chilla got some final words for you guys. Guess we can do some words of power if you want.
Yeah, I was thinking about that as you were talking. Words of power for the people. Yeah, we got
some
that.
Words of power with the beat, yeah.
The alien over control of evolution is not meant for you to look to the stars as if all of your evolution and progress should come from above. It's here. It's in the now.
Yeah.
It is with us. It is totally up to you and your personal decision. Will you individualize on planet Earth, or will you follow the relative social moving crowd, the slow moving boulder going very slow in the cosmos? Will you be the zombie? You know, this is way beyond red pill, blue pill. This isn't like you're just gonna wake up in this moment. No, this is every day. This is about discipline.
Amen.
Mind, body, spirit discipline is not one
Amen.
psychedelic moment that blows you away and now you're changed.
Speak.
That's one catalyst opportunity available on Earth, a powerful one that a lot of people use. But what you may or may not use after such a moment as that catalyst is the discipline. It's the choosing. It's every day. It's getting past that guilty religious mindset that like has some distorted concepts that they're trying to teach you, but it just doesn't land right. It's supposed to turn into an adventurous thing, but there is discipline involved. Absolutely.
Yes, that's how you get on the adventure.
Yeah. So that's my message to the people is like, you do have to keep sort of choosing progress and expansiveness and becoming more perfect every day. That perfection pursuit. I urge you to join us on the adventure, because it's way cooler than, you know, the tradition of the past, and it's not knocking the past.
No.
We are an evolution from the past. We only got to this point because of all the previous versions of religion that have existed.
Shout out to the ancestors.
We are evolving into a new age, a new cosmic concept. Please come along with us.
Yes,
Cedric,
sir.
Passing it to you. Words of power.
Come along with us, dog. The TR3B is right. We got the nacelles fully charged, and we're about to go warp speed. I think I got a couple more seats in the back. Some people didn't show up, so we got plenty of room in the back. My homie just called me. He got a Seraphic bio satellite showing up in about 5 minutes. He got plenty of room, dog.
How much did that cost? Uber Seraphic, Uber X, Uber
He
Seraphim?
doesn't, yo. He's making like 20 trillion in Akashic Epsonata right now per day.
Okay.
Cosmically balling, bro.
Damn, bro.
He pulled up. He says he got unlimited room.
Okay.
So
it's like the space doesn't matter because it's some sort of, you know, infinite spatial
exactly
craft.
Yeah. And if he needs to call another biosatellite, you got him. So it's like an interstellar limousine. So if you guys want to take a ride, we're gonna take a trip to the stars, and after we learn all these cosmic concepts, we're gonna bring it back down to Earth, and we're gonna help our brothers and sisters grow and cultivate, be fruitful and multiply, subdue the Earth. So if you want to be a part of this trip, you need to realize that you are also a participant of change, an agent of change on planet Earth. You, within your soul, within your mind, body, spirit complex, you have the ability to help others and to literally change this dimension from lead to gold. So with your help, Planetary HQ and the Celestials, we can reintegrate into the Galactic Federation. Love you guys. Debake the Wise. Tate Chilla.